Hey guys, and welcome to episode 11 of the Scipii Chronicles. And the first half of this video, I'm just gonna be doing a lot of campaign stuff, obviously. But what I'm doing is I'm not gonna play this battle for whatever reason. I don't know. That was a big mistake, by the way. Like I mentioned in episode 10, and the thing I'm doing a lot in the campaign portion in this map is just this episode is just making every town, every settlement, go to, I think it's called auto command, I forget what it's called, auto manage, right? And you want to do that, except you want to be able to manually select what units you want to build. And the reason for that is that the auto manage, they usually build like a variety of units. So if you have archers, they might recruit velites instead, or they recruit a lot of siege equipment, which I think is totally useless in my opinion. And they'll also even recruit units like peasants for whatever reason. I mean, don't get me wrong, peasants do make good human shields and missile absorbent, but in a campaign I usually just bring the best units, just buy the best units. And you definitely want to do the auto manage thing after you have about 10 settlements, because after that it can get a little hectic trying to manage all of them at the same time. And what auto manage does, obviously, it builds the buildings that only if you have enough money. It builds what the computer thinks would be the most beneficial, and that it's usually correct on what I want to build. So if you find it a little too hard to control after a while, you should definitely start auto managing, because it'll help you a lot. Sorry, I'm really bad at commentating. Anyways, so here, and enjoy the fight. And we're gonna start off the battle with one unit of Hastati on the enemy's left flank, and one unit of Hastati on the enemy's right flank. And what I'm gonna do here is obviously encircle the entire general unit, and my intention is, the only intention I have is just the only intention I have is just to either capture or kill the general, which is in Rome equally, it's basically the same thing. And I don't remember if I kill the general or not. It starts routing, and then hopefully I was able to, so I was able to get the general, and now the main army is coming. So I'm gonna take the same line of infantry and face against the main army, and I'm trying to capture the flattest point so we have an equal match. And since it's the main army, I'm gonna let my Hastati go into fire at will mode, which, if you guys remember, when the enemy is in distance, it will just automatically throw their pila, and throw their pila continuously until they have none left. And as you see, they have 2 units of infantry, 1 unit of archers, and on the far right they have a unit of horse militia, which is basically a missile unit, cavalry missile unit throwing javelins. And you can see them charging to my right flank, trying to kill off as many of my infantry as they can. The only problem with the militia cavalry is that they're not very strong, and they don't have that many missiles, so in my opinion it's a waste buying them. You definitely want to invest in horse archers instead. They are by far more superior. So as you can see, my my unit there was already throwing their pila and got a few of their men, not too many. And you can see my other units backing up my right flank with their pilas. And as for the archer unit, I wasn't too concerned because Roman infantry have huge shields, and they don't usually do too much damage when they're firing at the front. And as you saw there, I was moving my infantry closer to the archers, and that wasn't to attack them right away, that was just to scare them off and make them fall back a little. And soon enough their infantry is going to rout. There you go, right away. Not right away, but right there. And the reason why that is Eastern faction infantry sucks. I know Numidia is not the Eastern Front, but it's the desert faction, and most of those factions have terrible infantry. And as you see there, the militia cavalry ran out of missiles, and they're going to charge my line of infantry. And another bad thing about militia cavalry, actually all missile cavalry, is that they have terrible hand-to-hand combat. So this should be quite easy for my infantry, but just in case, I'm going to send off my back unit and help them out. And when their militia cavalry routes, that's basically the end of this battle. I mean, there's no way a unit of archers can kill off five units of my hastade. And with that being said, there's a minute left in my video. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Like I said before on basically every episode, please comment, like, and subscribe. I really appreciate that. And I will see you guys probably in a few days. I'm gonna try and get as many videos as I can next week. Probably maybe 1 or 2 a day, or sorry, 1 or 2 a week, if I can. I mean, you guys know the bandwidth problem. So anyways, that's the end of this episode, and I will see you guys later.
Rome demands victory.